Well, good morning everyone and welcome to November. As you can see, we're struggling for light. Not ideal. There's not going to be an awful lot to do today. However, as you will have noticed, the slurry spreader is hooked up to the back of my ride. So, it is time to say goodbye to it. I have come to an arrangement with the dealership. If I take it up there, they are going to sell it for me, and we will be able to then pay off whatever loan we've still got, hopefully, with what they make on it. So yeah, tractor's been sort of sitting here warming up for a little while. It is, believe it or not, 8 o'clock in the morning. But obviously the clock's changed not long ago, so we are plunged into darkness. Okay. We'll get this over to the dealership. And I'm not sure what the rest of the day holds, to be perfectly honest. I think we're going to need to get some hay in for the sheep. Probably do a feed mix for the cows as well, actually. Seems like a very November-y thing to do. But first of all, let's get rid of this thing. This has been sitting there depreciating for far too long. Oh, crikey, where did they come from? Right, go, go, go. It's definitely easier to see down the road though when it's dark, because you can see the headlights. Right, let's get over to the dealership. Right, there we are, clearing the traffic jam behind us. It's actually got light fairly quickly, to be honest. They've just opened up, and yes, we need to drop this off. So I think they said just drop it off over here, where we pick our rented equipment up from. I wonder if they'll buy it themselves and turn it into a piece of rental machinery. Who knows? I'll be able to rent it back off them in future. Though I do think it is way too big for our farm. Okay, let's jump out. Get the hoses and the PTO disconnected. Get that dropped off. There we go. Right. I am definitely going to miss it. Right then. Let's just switch the beacons and the lights off. And we will go in and have a conversation with them. It's looking like it's going to be quite a nice day, actually. Chilly, but nice. Okay, that's that all sorted out. It's now with them to sell. Obviously, I'm not going to get any money until they sell it. They are taking a small commission, unfortunately, which means I don't think we'll be paying that entire loan off. Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes sometimes. I should not have bought that new. We do not need new equipment like that on the farm. We really don't. Right. Anyway, let's get ourselves back there. Oh, I feel a bit rough, to be honest. It's November and Abby has kindly given me her cold. So I've got a sore throat. I'm starting to feel a little bunged up. It's not good. But the jobs aren't going to wait. We're going to have to crack on anyway. Luckily, Abby is feeling better now. So she's toddled off back to work. And I'm left to suffer with a rather nasty sore throat. Right, I tell you what, we're going to get hooked up to the feed mixer. And we're going to make ourselves, well, not ourselves, we're going to make our cows a nice beautiful feed mix. Right, I know it's getting lighter, but at the minute it's not light, so we're going to switch the yard lights on. Oh, that's much better, look at that. Really do light up the place. Right, and we need... Oh, we've got the bale grab on at the minute, but we can use the bale spikes. Because we're going to need... Let's just disconnect the hoses. There. We need to pick up the bale spikes. Alright, I'm going to pop this down over here where it was before. Not really in the way, luckily. We need to fit the bale spikes. I think the cows are going to appreciate this mix. Nice fresh mix. Where am I? Here I am. So, I think the first thing that we should put in is going to be probably some hay. Start getting that churned up. Have we still got hay over in the other? Yes, we have. We should probably use that first. Yes, I've forgotten about this stuff. We have got enough in here. We're going to need to strip the netting off it. Get it into the mixer and start the mixer up. Right. I'm going to carefully then cut all the netting off and then we'll put it in the mixer. Let's just open up. There we go. That's now opened up and we might as well switch it on. There we go. We are churning. Right, just cut this off. Okay, that's the hay churned up nicely. Now we need to add the silage. So obviously we'll have to cut the wrapping off of these. So I'm just going to puncture them for now. I think 2 would be fine. Let's bring them over into the light before I start cutting wrapping off and things. There we go. Right then, I'll get the wrapping off of these and then we'll get them in to be mixed. Right, look at the mixing information. I think we could do another bale of silage. That'll be about a 50-50 mix, because obviously the hay bales are a lot denser than the silage bales. But a 50-50 mix is good for our cows as they are at the minute. The young cows will need a bit different. In fact, the young cows are going to need some milk. But yes, we have got... Oh, crikey. Not too close to that, please. We have got some igloos on order. But they should be here next week. Which is absolutely fantastic. Very much looking forward to that. Alright, let's get this last one in there. The mixer is working nicely. It does sound a bit odd. There we go. Okay. Well, I think we're going to end up doing another load as well. So we'll leave this running here. I'm going to close the top down. This button here. There we are. Okay. We could probably, I think, stop it mixing now. It's done alright. We just need to get it emptied into the trough. There we go. Delightful. We can see on the display there how much is left in it, so it's going to take a little while to unload, and then we'll be making another load. Okay, as you've seen, that has now cleared out all our fermented silage, so no more silage until those bales are finished fermenting. Get the top closed down on that. And it's now mixed for long enough as well. We just need to get it emptied into here. Here we go. Lovely. Right, stretch my legs about a bit, I think. Oh, I don't know what we've done without this mixing wagon. We'd have been doing it all manually. It would have been a massive job. Very laborious. Right, so we are coming up to the time of year where we are going to have some grain to sell as well, which is awesome because we need some of the income. We need to get some more equipment. And at the moment we have our canola or oilseed rape, and we have our wheat. I'm very much looking forward to selling both of those. Right. That has now finished unloading. I do need to check on some of the prices for our grain. Luckily our silo has kept it nice and dry. Don't have any problems there. No leaky silo on this farm. Right, leave that there. Lovely. PTO, hoses, and pop it down there. Right. I don't think I need to use this tractor again today. So we're just going to park it up over here for now. There we go, that's in. Lovely. Right, I think I'm going to go in and have some lunch. Hopefully it'll brighten up a bit more. And then we can worry about the sheep. See, the afternoon has given us a much brighter day. Oh, I forgot to turn the lights off. Oh dear. Abby will have me for the electricity bill. Right. It's turned into a much brighter day. Still got a horrendous sore throat, but the sun makes me feel better anyway. Right. So, the sheep, I think, are going to have the rest of this hay. In fact, what we'll do is we'll go in down this way and take in the hay. We have got a lot of sheep now. They have given birth. We've got lambs. It's beautiful and amazing. They never use the bottom field down there. I'm thinking we should put in some fencing and maybe, I don't know, do something with it. Maybe we could do some vegetables or something at some point. Right. They won't come out of here. They know better than that. They'll follow the food anyway. Famous last words. Get back in there, you. Right. I shall get some hay moved. And then we need to top up their water supply. It's easy with the cows. You just turn tap on. But not with the sheep. We have to use our water bowser. Right. Two at a time, I think. Right. Oh, crikey. Don't want that to fall off, because then I can pick it up here. Yes, that's how we do it. We'll come back for the other two in a minute. Check there's no sheep wandering around the yard. So I will get these cut open and the hay put into the trough. And we can feed the sheep. Right, so the trough is full. We have got an additional bale here, which I'm going to leave. They can pull it off of there if they want, and I'll just pick up the stuff that's left and put it in the trough when we've emptied it. Right, so one more thing to do now, and that is just to water the sheep. This track up here is extremely rough, and the suspension on this thing is fairly non-existent, so we have to take it very slow. Also, the sheep are tending to lie down and maybe sleep where I want to drive, which is not ideal, so we have to watch out for them. But yeah, this is the track I'm talking about. Seriously rough. I wonder if we can fill it in with some gravel or something at some point. This is why I always went in from the other way. Right, where can this go? I suppose this can go in here for now. Lovely. Pop that there. Lovely machine that is. So good to have it on the farm. And then, as you're aware, our water tanker is attached to the Ferguson tractor. Good job I've got my gloves on. Right then. Let's get it fired up. Oh yeah. Never lets us down. Owen's old engineering. Well, not engineering, but mechanic. Okay. I shall get this filled up. We've got a full Bowser here, so we can do a couple of runs, and we'll get these sheep fed, watered. We've got them fed. We'll water them. Okay, we're 3 loads in. That has filled up the water trough nicely. Excuse me, little one. Good lord. I'm gonna get hurt. Okay. Let's pop this just over here. And shut the gate. There we go. Thank you for not escaping, sheep. That was very nice of you. Yeah, good. Right then. Very, very careful through here, because this is a bit of a bone shaker of a tractor. All the suspension is in the seat, which is not really what I'm used to. Used to the finer things in life, like axle-based suspension. Okay. Job done. So that's it for today. I know it was only a few menial jobs around the farm, but I did still want to make a video because, you know, we're here all the time. Sore throats aside. So yeah, things are looking good and promising. We've got rid of the slurry spreader. We haven't sold it yet. But yeah, we're well on our way to being able to afford something a little bit more special, like a seeder. I am very much looking forward to getting that sorted and getting into the spring to put crops in. But last year's crops still need to be sold first. So it's all part and parcel. Right. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.